What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy DaRetroWizKid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everybody's having a great day. Today we're gonna be taking a look at the Yeezy 350 V2 linens, y'all. Yes, these were released a couple weeks ago. I finally got mine in the mail, and I'm able to do this review for you guys and give you guys an on foot. Now I'm gonna do a slight comparison for you guys and show you guys the difference, because at first I thought this shoe reminded me a lot of the Yeezy Butters, but when you really put them side by side, totally different sneakers, man. But the colorway kind of gave off the vibes, and we already know how it is when you look at a pair of Yeezys online and when you get them in hand, the colors are always kind of offset. So with that being said, let's go ahead, let's take a look at the sneakers. Yeah, here we have it, the Adidas Yeezy Linen, y'all. This thing right here is pretty clean. Just like all the other Yeezys, not too much going on with this pair right here. And the prime net upper of the shoe consists of this, the colorway says linen. Now y'all, when I'm looking at this shoe, I actually think it looks more like butter than the Butters, to be honest. But taking a look, you guys can see the bottom of the shoe has a light gum bottom to it with the boost underneath there as well. Seeing the midsole has the same kind of color as the upper, just has a translucent hit to it, and you can see the boost peekabooing through it. Now the whole upper of the prime net does have this tannish, lightish yellow color to it. I won't quite say it's the same yellow as the Butters, and you guys will see that, because I feel like the Butters, this is it's a form of a hue of a yellow, but it's not, it's more like a tan to me. But then again, you know, everybody has their different take on how they look at colors, especially when you're looking at a pair of Yeezys. Now the laces come the same color as the upper as well, just a slightly different shade, and we do have the reflective stripe going down the side of it, and I think that's a nice little touch to it. Now I thought that the inside of the shoe would have been a true baby blue, but honestly I do feel like that the hue from the stripe does kind of match up perfectly with the inside hits of the sock liner, where it has that baby blue in there. We do have the baby blue insole, kind of, and as I said, it's not a true baby blue, but it kind of gives off the hits of a baby blue, and I think that that's a nice little touch to the sneaker. Pretty much like all the 350 V2s, these right here, I pretty much picked these up for the colorway, y'all. I really dig the colorway. I stated it before. I feel like Yeezy, when it comes to the 350 V2, it's just like the Air Jordan 1 now for the Yeezy lineup. The Yeezy 350 V2, you're giving us a plethora of different colorways. They're being a little bit more available than what they used to be. And I mean, it's a very comfortable sneaker, y'all. It is a very comfortable sneaker. At Disney World, out of all the days I was there, for 2 of the days, I wore the Yeezy 350 V2, the triple blacks, comfortable. Didn't have to worry about any type of pain, just pure comfort walking around Disney. And Disney is really big, and going from park to park, you think that your feet would start hurting, but wearing these, I was straight. Now, for a sizing tip, if you don't own a pair of Yeezy 350 V2s, I personally, I like to take the insoles out of my 350 V2s. I say that in all my videos. Reason why, you're walking on boots, and it's just a comfort thing to me. I get my shoes true to size. I'm a true 11, and I buy these in a true 11. When I take the insole out, the shoe's gonna shape to your foot, I feel like, as well, because of the prime net upper. So for me, always going true to size with these and just removing the insole is perfect. If you want to wear your insoles and keep them in, I would recommend probably going a half size up. Some people like to go a half size up even if they're going to take the insole out, but me personally, I just always go true to size with these. Now before we get into the on foot, I just wanted to give you guys a nice little look and show you guys the compare to contrast with how this color looks compared to the Butters. So as you all see, we do have the linens right here and we have the Butters right here. Now you can see that the hits, you can definitely tell that the colorways are definitely different. But of course, other than having the heel tab back here, I would definitely say that from the pictures at first when I saw them, I thought that they were really similar in colors, but I guess it's definitely not, as you guys can see. But it does have that same small light gum bottom right here. I think that the gum bottom is actually a little bit of a different shade right here when it comes to the linens compared to these right here on the Butters, as well as you can see that right there on the right here in the front. You can definitely tell that the shades are definitely a little bit different when it comes to the gum bottom. But at first, as I stated before, I thought that these were going to be the same color as this, just have this hit on there. That's pretty much what I was thinking. But of course, when you see the shoes in person, and also the camera sometimes don't capture it the way that you want to capture it, but I think that right here you definitely can tell that they do kind of give off butter vibes, just definitely a different shade. But I actually think that these look more like butter. This is more like a yellow, offset yellow yellow type color, but it is what it is, man. I'm still pleased with these, but y'all already know what time it is, man. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna jump into this on feet with the Linen 350 V2s. Enjoyed the full detailed review over the Adidas 350 V2 linens. Man, I think that it is a dope colorway. Definitely got the summer spring vibes to it. You can match these up nicely with a nice little polo over the summertime or something like that. However you want to get down. If you just want to wear a white tee, some khaki shorts, some low cut socks, I mean, you can pull it off just like that. Adidas has something of that nature. This shoe right here is definitely a clean shoe for the summertime. Now, I will say that me personally, this is probably my second runner up this year as far as 350 V2s. I'm still going with the Desert Sage, man. I dig the vibes of the Desert Sage. It gives off that nostalgic color, kind of sort of to an old Nike Yeezy, I feel like. It just kind of gives off that Nike Yeezy vibe to me. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Both two fire sneakers, but I'm still going to say that this is my favorite release so far this year, and coming in second would definitely be the linens. Let me know down low in the comment section below if you guys picked up the 350 V2 linens. Well, how do you guys feel about the compare to contrast with the butters? And if you guys now can see, if you never had seen them side by side, which colorway do you think hits better as far as the linens and the butters? But definitely I feel like they kind of not all the way, they kind of gave off the same vibes when I seen pictures of them. But it's your boy DaRetroWizKid. You guys already know I'm gonna spin them pictures for y'all. Stay tuned for the next video, man. I love y'all. Peace, love in Laguna Beach, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Get it! The midsole has that translucent midsole with that same color upper, kind of sort of. The midsole has this. All in all, just like all the Yeezys, these right here have these, just like all the 350 V, pretty much like all the 350.